Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back. This is Engineers on a Budget and my name is Sam and I have a little helper today. Do you want to say hi?
Hi.
We are doing a cash stuffing. You ready to get into it? Let's.
And also thanks for helping us get to 300 subscribers.
Yeah, we are almost there. Are you so excited?
Yes.
Me too. Yes, thank you all for supporting us.
And we support you too.
Heck yes, if you guys have a channel and you want me to follow along, leave your channel
In the comments below.
Exactly. And we will make sure to follow you as well. You ready to start?
Yeah.
Let's get into it. Alright, so before we actually do our cash stuffing, I need to go ahead and unstuff our cash envelopes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pull out our rollover envelope and we're going to go through. If you haven't seen my last video, you should definitely go check it out. We did walk through and did all of our unstuffing, so what is left is what we are putting into our rollover, and it is not a lot. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this rollover out, and the only one
Sorry about that
we're going to be stuffing today is groceries. She's organizing the money for us.
Yes.
So I have $100 left, which is really good. Really good because we did our Sam's run at the beginning of this month, so did not spend as much money as I thought we would. So right now we have $110 in our food rollover. House doesn't have anything, but we do have $10 in here. Let's see. Family fund is empty, but that normally gets rolled over into our travel envelope anyway. Nothing in spending here. And then gas money gets put into our car envelope, and then we have nothing in miscellaneous. So let's go ahead and put all of this back. We did a lot of spending this last week. As I mentioned, if you go check out our last video, you can see us unstuffing all of these to pay our credit cards. So for car, we put this gas money, so let's see how much we have in gas. So we have 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. So I'm going to go ahead and put this 20 into the miscellaneous tab in our gas envelope. We will count this later because we do have to stuff it, so that will come later. And then these dollar bills is really all we have left to go ahead and roll over into our debt payment. So now this is empty. Let me go ahead and get our debt payment binder. Well, this is more of a sinking funds binder, but in the back here, I have $1 challenge, so I'll put that in there. So $4 into our $1 challenge, and at the end of the month, we count all of this and we apply this and our monthly challenge to our student loan payment. So yeah, great news there. Okay, if you hear any noise in the background, they're making dinner. So I'm gonna go ahead and we'll get this going. So this is our gray binder. It holds all of our bill money in it. There is prop money in this one, a little bit of real money, not a lot though. So we'll go through and we'll stuff this really quick, and then we'll get into the fun stuffing of all of the cash. So for student loans, if you haven't seen my budget with me for this Paycheck, definitely go check it out. It kind of breaks out how we budget everything. So I do the minimum payment, and then I also do the extra debt payment. So the minimum is 100, 200, 300. And then we do, so 322. And then we also do 824. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 800. Then we'll do 20 and 4. So we are putting in Oh, hi. So we're putting in 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. This is not right. Hang on.
Do you want me to
1, 2,
count over?
3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 8. Yep, okay. I think that is right.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, let's see. 100, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Alright, so this is 1,000. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this aside.
Into our
And we are going to go ahead and
And
grab
take
a
1,000.
$1,000 slip, just so that way I don't have to do this later. And then we have 100, 20, 40, 42, 4.
44. 46.
Yep. So $1,146 going aside for student loans. This is going to go to our March payment.
Yeah. And also, if you're wondering, this we just have something else to
Yep.
get that from.
That's right. Okay, so now we're going to move on to home. And I'm going to pull all of these out and we are going to go ahead and stuff it, and we'll try to condense as we go. So, okay, so for utilities, we are stuffing 75, so we have 50, 70, and 5. And utilities doesn't have anything right now because I had to use it all. So, we have 75 in utilities, and then water is getting 40. And that goes into here, so we have 50, 70, 90, 100. So let me put these aside. Get a $100 bill, so we have 100, 2, and 3. And then maids gets 100, and we do $40 in prop money, and then $40 in tip money. So we have 180.
Yes, 180.
Yep, and
Plus that.
so we have 100, 200,
200,
20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60.
360.
Yes, ma'am. Alrighty, and then for miscellaneous, I decided to go ahead and start stuffing this category, so we're just going to go ahead and put $10 in here, and this will cover anything that kind of comes up, like our compost bill that came up this past month. So yeah, that is it for home. And then our next envelope, if I can get this in here.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's hard.
Sometimes it is, isn't it? Next
If
envelope
it's
is
stubborn.
lifestyle.
Right.
Exactly.
Sometimes it can be stubborn.
And then in lifestyle, so we're going to start with the internet. Internet gets $40.
I will tell you if it stops.
Alrighty, so we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So I'm going to put this aside for 100. So we have 120 in internet.
Yeah.
And then phone gets 68. So we have 50, 60, let's do 65, 7, and 8. And let me go and get this ready. And so we have 100, 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 200. So let me put these aside. So 200, 2 and 3, and 4. And then for subscriptions, we do 16, so 10, 15, and 16. And so we have 20, 30, 40, oops, and then 5, 7, 8. So 20, 40, 5, 7, and 8. So 48 in there. And then for charity, we put aside 28. So let's grab that real quick. 20, 5, 7, and 8. Okay.
Now let's count these. How much money?
Count it. Okay, so we have 20, 40, 60, 80, oh, 60, 70. So I'm going to actually put these aside. And we're gonna grab a 50. So we have 50, 70. We're gonna put these 5s aside and grab
And
a
put
10. All right, so you ready to count now?
Yeah.
50, 70, 80, 82, 83. Here we go. 83 in charity. And we are already a month ahead, so this is working towards our March bills, which is really awesome.
Yes.
And let's go ahead and finish up the rest of this. So we have, okay, so we have $30 gets put aside for allowance money. So I'm gonna put that to the side. And then we have, let's see. So 50 gets put into our savings. So that goes aside. And then, okay. So the last that we have is, so we have 50, 75, and this goes put into our buffer. And I just throw it in the back here, and we call that good. And I did get paid a little more than I was anticipating for this paycheck, so that was really nice. So the rest of that money just kind of goes back in the buffer. All right, so now we're gonna go and stuff our cash envelopes. But before we do that, we're gonna go ahead and pull out Little Miss's allowance. Little Miss is distracted, so Little Man is here. Do you even like being called Little Man, or should I call you like Young Man? Or my son is here, so he's here. I just want to make sure you feel comfortable. That's all.
Sorry. Jeez.
Your voice. He is 13 and his voice just still weirds me out. It's okay.
You sure?
Why you do that? Okay, anyway. So Little Miss's allowance is 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I put this aside.
Aren't those 10s, not ones?
What did I do? 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Why do you do this to me? So anyway, those go to the side. Little Man gets his allowance like electronically because he likes to buy things online. So he's got a little MasterCard to kind of do that. So I just transfer money into that card. And my dogs, we're going to put them away. Okay, so allowances aside for Little Miss, and so now we're gonna go ahead and go into our cash envelope. And this is actually the first time that Little Man has seen me. Ernest, what the heck, man? So this is the first time he's seen me actually do this. Food just appears for him, apparently. So
Yeah.
anyway,
And
so
so
for
does soda.
groceries, we're doing $3.50. So what I do is I do 300. So we do 1, 2, 300, and then I do 20.
10 5s?
No, I do 2 20s and 2 5s.
It's not 10 5s.
No, because I like to do 125 for every week, and then I like to have $100 on top, so that way we can roll it over for our like monthly shops to either Sam's Club or Costco or something.
So you have a spending issue.
I have a spending issue, yes, thank you. Thank you for calling me out on that. I'm working on it. Working on it. Okay, so we have 100, 200, 300, 320, 40, 45, 50. So this money, y'all ever feel called out by your children? This money is going to get put into this envelope. And, yeah, we're going to go ahead and move on to house. All right, so house, so the next few are going to get $100. We'll do 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 for house. And this is just kind of covers toiletries or anything. Why is everyone so loud today? All right, so 100 for house. And I think I need to, thank you. I need to get a couple things. So, yeah. But hopefully not a lot of house spending this month because I did stock up on a lot of things. So
Miss, I want to buy another house.
Not a lot of house spending this paycheck. All right, and then so for family fun, I do 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And this just kind of covers like any eating out or things that we do with the kiddos.
Hi.
Yes, like you.
Nice bright light.
It's a very bright light. But it makes it look so much better, doesn't it? All right, and then spending is my spending. My husband uses his money to spend. He spends his own money.
Bikes.
20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Yes, he does like
That's 120 you
bikes.
grabbed.
No. Well, yeah, I grabbed 120. Okay, now I gotta count again. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100.
I'm an
Okay.
amazing helper.
You're so helpful. Little Miss was supposed to help me, but she got distracted by a game. So,
Yeah.
little man is here. Which is wonderful. He's never here. He's usually distracted by games.
So this describes our family.
Yes, so for gas we're doing 20, 40, 60, 80, 100.
Beans.
No gas.
Beans.
No,
Yes.
I don't know what you're saying.
Beans are related to gas.
Oh my gosh. Did you just make a dad joke? I can't with this. Okay, and so miscellaneous gets $50.
Nah, I'm drooling.
Oh my gosh. So we do 120, 110. 2 5s, so don't die. And then we do 10 ones. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
11.
Ooh, no. So we do 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50.
51.
No, 50.
50.
Stop it. This is why I do this in silence, everybody. Because my children are so helpful.
I know, right?
Let's just sit here and make dad jokes at me. Okay, so that is it for our cash envelope. So we're good for the next couple of weeks until our next paycheck. So we're going to go ahead and move on
Which one?
to the blue envelope. So we're going to move on to the blue envelope, which has our sinking funds that we use, kind of the revolving funds. So we already stuffed our rollover with what was with our cash envelopes. So we're going to move to car. Car gets $150. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this out. And we had a goal to fully fund this. I'm not quite sure how I want to handle that because I wanted to get this really fully funded, but then I had to get new tires on the car. I don't know if I want to say like we're closer to it than like what's in this envelope. So I don't know. We'll see.
It says a
We'll
cap of
see.
7K.
So we have 100, 200, 300, 10 in maintenance.
300 debt?
Yep, 310 in a maintenance because we just bought new tires for the
What if I had a
Escape.
1?
We used to have $1,000, but then I bought new tires for the Escape, and it was like $690.
Was it for the snow or like for the old ones?
The tires I got were all-season tires. And it's actually kind of a funny story because when I went, I was like, I want these tires. And they were like $113 tires. And they were in the middle of putting on the tires onto the car. And they were like, we're missing 2, so we don't know where they are. And I got $170 tires for $113 a piece. So I got better tires for the price that I wanted, which is really nice. It's just I was there for 3 hours, so that was an experience. But anyway, so we have $2,000 in emergency. And then
Like
for
Mom losing her sanity.
insurance, yes. We have $200, so we're going to put $100 in insurance. I'm going to pull the 50 out because the 50 is going to go into miscellaneous.
Why not a
So
1?
we have 1, 2, 300 in insurance.
Why not add a 1?
What?
1.
1 what?
Add 1.
Add 1 what?
Add
Dollar?
1.
No, because these are already allotted for something else. I can't just add dollars.
Why? It's just a
Because-
single 1.
Anyway, so we have $1,000 in deductible in the bank, and then for miscellaneous, since we got the new car, we're getting ready for registration costs and stuff like that. So we have 100, 200, 250, 300, 320, 325. So that's really nice. So hopefully that should cover registration. And we did get a Toyota Tacoma.
What?
And it's definitely Dad's car, which is fine because I really like the Escape. The Escape was kind of my car, but
Dad
I always
just keeps
drove the
them.
Prius, so it's fine. I'm excited to be able to drive the Escape all the time now. Okay, so we are moving on to clothing.
Until I get my driver's license. What do you stop
Oh, I
with?
know, that's going to be crazy. Our insurance, I'm going to have to put more aside for insurance when that happens. So clothing is getting $25. And so that is 25, and so clothing has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 520, 525. You don't need any more clothes, do you?
No.
Good.
I think I'll be good.
You don't need new shoes.
No.
Keep growing.
You never know though. I
and
might hit
then-
a growth spurt.
Albert, will you stop being so noisy? Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, so Gifts is getting $25.
Money?
So 20 and 5. So we have 100, 150, 170, and 175. Valentine's Day is just around the corner, and we spent some money on gifts.
Oh.
For Valentine's Day.
Like little ones?
Yeah,
Little miss?
kind of.
What? Hi.
And then Holiday is getting 25 as well. So we have 20 and 5. Okay, so we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76. What sound? I don't, oh, Little Miss is playing a game downstairs. That might be it. Albert. Doggo. Okay, so kids extras. So we took a lot of money out of this one because we had to pay for Little Miss's ballet, or not ballet, Little Miss's classes and her costume costs. So we're gonna put 200 in, and so that's $100 bill and then 250s. So we have 150, 200, 210, 215. And I'm hoping that we don't have to spend a lot of money anytime soon. And then for pets, Albert and Ernest, boy,
So
we are
take one of
doing
them.
125. So we're doing 100, 20, and 5. And so we have $1,000 in the bank. And then let me get this organized. And we have, so
Little free
1,000 in the
drink?
bank. No. 100, 200, 300, 320, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92. So $1,392, which is really good. I think we're good on food for a little bit.
Money?
And little man.
I'm not little.
I know.
I'm bigger than you.
You're taller than I am. I know. I know.
By
I know.
definitely a few inches.
Okay, so school is getting $25. It has 250, and this is for yours and Little Miss's. Anything that we need for school, really. So we have 100, 200, 250, 270, 275 for school.
So earbuds.
Things like earbuds, or if we need to do anything for like.
I don't think we have an event from my school coming up.
No, I think this is really going to be for next year. So we're just kind of collecting it right now.
I have CMS incoming.
Yeah. Yay, testing. And then so for subscriptions, we're doing $50. And so, oh my gosh, Albert.
This is trying to convince them to subscribe.
What? Yes. If you heard my dog, please subscribe. 100, 200, 300, 400,
No.
500,
It says
600.
subscriptions.
Oh, I see.
You see what I
Another
mean?
one of your dad jokes. Okay, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 750, 70, 80.
You love me.
I love you. I love you. I love you and all your dad jokes. You're not even a dad yet. You're going to be an amazing dad once, because you got all these dad jokes.
I want to start a dad joke book collection.
Wonderful. All right, so we're going to move on to the pink binder.
Hoink.
Yes. And I don't think you've even seen this binder. I made it pink so the kids don't look at it. So, well, Little Miss will look at it. Anyway, so this
Ooh,
is
money.
where we put, yes, we put more money. So kiddo 1 is Little Man, and
I am not little. I am bigger
I'm
than you.
sorry, okay. What would you like me to call you?
Oh.
Okay, so anyway, you're getting $50. This is for
Aw.
your birthday. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 650.
That seems a bit excessive. But okay.
It is a little excessive, yes. I do not plan on spending all of this money, but whatever money is left over after we do your birthday, I'm going to put into your 529 for college or whatever you do in the future.
Hey, I want to go to college.
College is an interesting experience. Just because I don't know if I've ever said it on this channel, but I did my experience. Oh, so I did my bachelor's in engineering physics, and that was an experience. It was quite the experience.
And Essie's here recording budgeting videos.
And now here I am recording budgeting videos. But I am recording budgeting videos on my engineer's
Channel.
income. Yes.
Because you just want something to do while you have some time.
Something like that. It also helps me keep me accountable.
Yeah.
See,
Accountable?
look,
I get it.
I get all tongue-tied with my children around. Okay, kiddo 2 is getting $50. She has 1, 2, 3, 4, $4.50 in her envelope for anything. What are you gonna do for your birthday?
I want to take a nap.
I'm doing
It's almost bedtime.
themed
Shush.
thing with
Shush.
a donut camp themed.
Uh-huh.
And if you want like food, like if you pretend you want a donut,
I want food.
then you just have to look for the donut cat and the food will be right next to the donut.
Oh, a theme, huh?
Banana.
So Dad is getting 25. And this is for Father's Day and his birthday. So we have 100, 200, 220, 225. We do not have an envelope for Mom. For me.
You have all the money.
No,
Oh, wait,
because
Dad.
Dad will use his money to spend on me. I don't want to save my own money to spend on myself.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. And then for Christmas, we are putting in $100.
Christmas.
We have 100,
200, 300.
300. Thank you.
400.
I made an estimate.
And
Right,
then
Mom? I made an estimate.
you did great. Thank you for that. So travel is getting $50.
What?
And we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 950, 970, 75, 80. So we have 980. We are $20 from 1,000.
Oh my god.
Isn't that crazy? Did I do that math right? I hope I
Wait,
did.
let's see.
I can do it.
Do I want to get your calculator?
No, it's okay. Okay, and so then savings challenge is not getting stuffed, and $1 challenge is not getting stuffed. And so make change is an envelope that I have where I just put $100 from my buffer into it, so that way I can make change for anything. Because we do stuff a lot of larger bills, so it helps me break those bills if I need to. So we have 20,
10, 20,
40,
30.
50. Stop it. We have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100.
900.
Rude.
Wait, this is 900.
900? No, it's 100. 100 and to make change.
99.
91.
This is an experience.
19.
Experience. Okay.
You already know now this beyond.
That is it for our cash stuffing. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button and consider subscribing and joining us on our journey as we work on paying off my student loans and setting ourselves up for financial success.
And don't forget the bell.
In the future.
In it.
Please hit the bell.
My brother's weird.
And until next time, be safe. Bye.